Mujica was the old president of Uruguay, and he legalized marijuana. So I blame him all for this. You know? No, I'm just kidding. Hey everybody, like my hair? I'm back in Brazil. Long time no see. I've been in Uruguay for an entire month. I did a little social media hiatus, more or less, especially YouTube. I haven't made a video in over a month, and I will tell you why. But first I will dress my hair, because I think that's what you really want me to do right now. This is how I wear my hair when I sleep, just so it doesn't get all crazy tangled and stuff. But it gets all crazy tangled anyways because I brush it like once a week. So, anyways, I've been in Uruguay for a month. Now I'm just pacing around my backyard in Brazil. I shouldn't say my backyard because I live with Anna's father. Yes, we are married and we live with her father. The truth comes out. A lot of people think I'm like some inspiring person that has moved to South America, the tropics, and is living a fruitarian lifestyle, sustainably making money off YouTube or something like that. But no, we live at her father's house. He pays for the rent. He pays for not the rent, the property taxes and whatnot. I only have 10% of my battery left, so I'm gonna just dive right into it. So the last month I have been eating cooked food and smoking weed in Uruguay. Have at me, Jonas and Taylor McCluskey and all of you other people who want to tell me how bad everything I've been doing is. Believe me, I know. I feel awful. I've been sleeping. It's like 5 p.m. right now, and my hair is still the way it is when I'm sleeping because I've been sleeping most of the day, and sleeping most of the day yesterday because I feel so bad. It's like this accumulative effect of cooked food over the past month. Just kind of pushed over the edge by the last couple meals I had heading back into Brazil in the airport and on the airplane. Wouldn't really call them meals. I would call them a piece of bread, some crackers, and some peanuts. That's what I ate last and has been making me writhe in fucking pain, nauseous pain for... Oh, my hair got caught on the clothesline. Nauseous pain for 2 days straight now. So yesterday I couldn't stop crying because of how bad I felt, and not just physically nauseous and toxic and acidic, but because of how much time I wasted in Uruguay, how many good things I could have been doing. I did a lot of great things. I went in a little boat in the river, planted a whole garden, and played some music, saw my sister, saw my godfather, and hung out with some woofers. Had a really awesome time in that respect, but yesterday I couldn't stop crying because of how awful I felt, simply because of cooked food and marijuana. If you guys have watched my videos, you will realize that I don't like eating cooked food or smoking marijuana. They don't agree with me. I start getting acne from the cooked food. I start getting crazy from the marijuana. I become sedentary, become apathetic, become unmotivated, to the point of where I literally I stop brushing my teeth. My motivation just like rock bottom. Don't want to do anything. Get on the internet, smoke another joint, eat some food. Don't do anything productive. Whatever you do, don't do anything productive. Uruguay is a beautiful place. I was there for a month with my godfather, living on his land. He has about 100 acres. I will show you some of that in the drone footage that I have. I crashed my drone, by the way. It's pretty screwed up. I'm not happy about that, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about cooked food and marijuana and me and how we all commingled for the last month and had an awful time. I mean, I'm sure there was some laughs had and some jokes made and some fun had, but I'm alive right now and I'm doing things that I don't think I should be. Smoking marijuana and eating cooked food. And I don't think that makes me a bad person that I did that, but I feel so bad physically when I do that and mentally that I just fucking cried my eyes out because I just felt like I was wasting my life and wasting my family's time, and I don't know, man, I just felt awful, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. So I don't blame anybody but myself for this experience, and that's partially the reason why I'm here making this video, because I'm so sick and tired of feeling sick and tired over the last month. I'm so excited to be eating. Oh, I'll show you what I'm eating. Believe me, you'd be excited too if you were eating what I'm eating. This is what I'm eating. My lovely wife picked me up all of these beautiful fruits to eat for the next week. Freaking awesome. Lychees? Lychees? I don't know. How do you say that? Some lychee expert, comment below. How do you say lychee? Anyways, I'm so excited to be back. So excited to be working in the garden. So excited to be eating raw food. So excited to be sober. So excited to not have, like, when I breathe, have it sound like it does. That's how it sounds right now. It's awful, right? One thing I thought about when I was down in Uruguay was transparency and how important it is, because I could have come back from Uruguay to Brazil, start eating raw food again to clear up all the acne that I got from the cooked food, and then start making videos again and be like, hey guys, like, sorry I've been away for so long. I've just been so, like, on a spiritual journey where I just get away from social media and just eat raw food in its natural state, and it feels so good, and like, it's so easy, you guys, it's so easy. And that probably would not have hurt anybody, a little white lie, but it wouldn't have helped anybody either, because I think what the world needs now is love. No, not just love, but reality. The world needs fucking reality. The world needs truth. The world needs to look at all the uncomfortable things and fucking deal with them. Because otherwise, we're just going to have a lot more uncomfortable things coming our way. Because the more that you ignore reality, the more reality just kind of exists. It's just still there. It doesn't care if you ignore it or not. It's not in reality's benefit that we acknowledge it. It is in our benefit that we acknowledge reality. It's kind of like closing your eyes and just trying to, like, live life as if your eyes are open, but you're going to have a bad time. So, pretty sure it's about time for us humans to stop having such a bad fucking time all the time. You know? So, transparency. I cook food, I smoke marijuana. Yes, I have many times said, no, I'm never going to do those things ever again in my life. I hate them. They hate me. No, that's a strong word. I am dysfunctional when I am consuming those things, and they're just them. They just are. Just let them be over there. I think all my charisma that would have come out over the past month in YouTube videos and other means of communication are coming out now, because I'm excited to be making a video. I'm excited to be eating raw food. I'm excited about reality. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about doing good things. I'm excited about starting my fitness challenge again that I failed for the second time. I am just excited, and I want to share that all with you. I feel so much better than I did yesterday, so much better than I did this morning. Even I felt awful this morning. Check these out. This is what I'm excited about. Fruit. I'm excited about growing food. These here are called limão rosa, which means pink lime. They aren't actually pink. They kind of look like a tangerine once they're fully ripe. They're like 4 or 5 times as big as this. And if you've ever had a calamansi lime in various places in Asia, they are a lot like that in the flavor. They're orange on the inside, and they have an extra flavor that normal limes don't, that I find very pleasing. Yeah, I love those. We've got figs over here. We've got tomatoes growing in the garden. We've got figs. I think the insects ate the peaches. I'll make a video dedicated to the garden and all the stuff we're growing. I just really wanted to get that off my chest, man. I don't know if you've noticed, but this video I've probably been more expressive in than any of my videos ever combined. About 12 years ago, when I was 14 or so, I had an experience that I ate some mushrooms. Let's be transparent here. I ate some mushrooms, and I had a little experience. Some of my friends might call it me going crazy, but I call it me becoming the Buddha. Not really, but it was a Zen experience that I had. Yes, I'd imagine that people like the Buddha would have had that made him spread Buddhism. Zen-like experience of meditative connection with the universe and how conceptual thought process can mess up that meditative perception. So I basically I stopped talking, I stopped expressing myself, but I'm gonna come back to expressing myself, obviously. So yeah, anyways, I'm excited. Hope you're excited. I don't expect you to be very excited because, I mean, this is probably the third time I've made a video about how I ate cooked food and how I'm not going to be eating cooked food anymore, and so maybe it sounds like I'm crying wolf rather than being inspirational, but I'm in a good space right now, much better than I have been. I wanted to tell you my story. No, I'm really excited to be back eating raw food with my lovely, supportive wife. Really excited to be planting food. I'm really excited to be making videos again. I'm really excited to be constructive and productive, and yeah, I'm just happy. Finally content. It's been a while. Thanks for watching again. More videos to come. Much love, deep breaths, lots of fruit. Unless it doesn't like work for you, which is kind of crazy, right? Like Nicholas Avocado is no longer raw vegan. It's crazy. I think it's, I'm not saying he's crazy. I'm just saying it's like, I don't know if it's my raw vegan dogma or what that wants to believe, oh, Nicholas is going off the deep end. You know, because I feel fucking great when I eat raw food. And for somebody to be getting hypoglycemia, it's wild, you know? I'm not saying he's wrong, I'm not saying he's lying, I'm not saying anything like that. It's hard to take in, you know? He was not feeling too well, he started eating cooked food, started feeling better, and this kind of stuff just blows my mind because my, I guess, dogmatic raw food ego wants to say, no, this diet is optimal for everybody. Because I feel great. I feel my absolute best eating a raw food diet, which I have almost 100% for the last 8.5 years. I always feel bad when I eat cooked food. I always feel better when I eat raw food, fruit in particular. So when people like Nicholas or anybody is coming out with the idea that it's damaging, potentially damaging, it really starts to shake things up. Not necessarily for me because I feel so validated by my efforts. Every time I eat cooked or raw foods, I know which one's best for me, which one makes me feel my best. I know all this, so it doesn't really like shake things up for me, but it does shake things up in the community, and it just becomes this another thing like, oh well, Nicholas failed so therefore it's not optimal, you know? It could be that Nicholas has an issue going on. It could be that fruit really isn't as good for you as we think it is. It could be that he didn't do the diet correctly. It could be that he has emotional issues. It could literally just be like he has a fructose intolerance or something. I've heard of that. People literally have fructose intolerances. They will get sick when they eat any kind of fructose, fruit, anything. So that's pretty crazy. I hope it doesn't deter people from eating more fruit. I hope his experience doesn't deter people from eating a raw food diet. Okay, so I just promised myself this is the last time I'm going to press stop and record because I've literally done it about 100 times because I start going off on tangents and then it becomes a different video. And basically, the moral of the story is that I am excited. I have a lot to talk about right now. I'm going to start making videos like this more often. I hope that it's like not too shaky or whatever with all the noise in the background, but whoa. Yeah, so if this is alright, let me know in the comments below if you want me to keep making videos like this, or if you don't, and I will listen to you. Doing this all for you. That trip to Uruguay was really a catalyst for me to change, to realign myself with who I want to be and who I am and my true self, you know, to follow what I know I should be doing. And yeah, so I went off on another tangent. I edited it out. Yeah, so before I hit stop and record one more time, I'm gonna say goodbye. I love you guys. Even though I've probably never met the vast majority of you. Promise I won't take a month to be back. Alright, peace.